Hi guys, it's Xenia. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about even more new perfume releases. They are not stopping. I mean, we have the spring and summer coming up, so these brands are really ramping up the rate at which they're putting out new fragrances, and there were so many to talk about that I'm actually going to split this video up into two parts. The part that you're watching right now is me going to be talking about some new perfume releases that I will not be purchasing, that I'm not excited about. This video is a sort of anti-haul, and then my next video will be new perfume releases that I cannot wait to get my hands on or my nose on. Not necessarily that I'm gonna buy every single one, but that I'm actually excited to smell. Whereas the ones I'm gonna talk about today, I don't even care to go in and smell. I'm just not excited about these, and I just know for a fact I will not be picking them up or even smelling them. They just don't excite me. They're not my type of taste. So with all that said, let's get straight into it. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on, and let's get started. First fragrance, or shall I say fragrance set. In all of these new perfume release videos that I do, there's always a new Sniff release, and this one I will not be even smelling this. I'm just not interested in this at all. I know for all the gourmand lovers this is probably an exciting release, and I know a lot of people have been really fast to get their hands on this collection. I personally not a fan. So this collection from Sniff is the pancake collection, and as you can see from these photos right here, it's supposed to be this really gourmand pancake, maple syrup, whipped cream, doughy, cakey type of collection. Now, I do not like the smell of maple syrup or even pancake. Love to eat it, not really to smell it. I actually don't really like the smell of maple syrup, and the idea of actually smelling like it in a perfume just sounds so nauseating to me, so I am not for this collection personally. And there's quite a few products in this collection. There's a perfume which is called Hot Cakes, and then there are 3 body mists that kind of go along with the collection. Starting with the perfume, I know the marketing and the pictures surrounding this perfume are supposed to come off as delicious and like you'd really want to smell like this. Personally, for me, it's very off-putting. I don't want to be walking around like a walking pancake. I like gourmands, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to smell like a freaking pancake. And maybe you do. That's on you. This is my channel. This is my opinion, okay? I personally am not for this collection. Notes-wise in here, this has top notes of buttermilk, melted butter, middle notes of pancake accord, maple syrup, and base notes of berry compote and sugared musk. If you are an ultra gourmand lover and you want to literally smell like cake at its most realistic form, then I feel like maybe this is one to look into. Personally, I'm put off by the maple syrup, the pancake accord. The other notes are okay, but I just know those 2 notes are gonna be the main part of this, considering all of the marketing, and I'm just not for that maple syrupy kind of scent. And then the body mist that go along with it, Extra Whip, is supposed to be an ambery gourmand and musky fragrance that is a whipped cream spray with a milky vanilla mist. Berry Styles is a fruity gourmand woody fragrance that is supposed to be a blueberry scent that hits all the right notes. And then Hazel Split is an ambery gourmand and fruity fragrance that has a chocolate and hazelnut mist that spreads the love. This is all their description on these scents, by the way, and you can look into them more if you want. I feel like the actual body sprays are a little bit better seeming than the perfume. The perfume just completely no. Whereas the body mists are not as bad for me, so maybe I'd smell the body mist, but the perfume I have no business near this perfume. Moving on, the second scent that I am not excited about and just know for a fact I will not be purchasing is a new body mist from Flur. This is called Vanilla Smoke. In theory, this sounds amazing. And I mean, it's not bad, but I feel like the market is so saturated with smoky vanilla, woody vanilla kind of scents. Fleur already has one of their own, which is Vanilla Skin, which is this delicious woodsy vanilla scent. Now in here, I guess the difference is this incense note, which if you've been watching my channel, smoky, incense type of scents, they just don't really mesh well with my skin. So for me, this is a pass, but I can kind of see the appeal. It has keynotes of cashmere, vanilla, incense, and cacao blend. And their fragrance description of it is a sultry sweetness that rises in a delicate wisp of smoke beneath resinous swirls of incense. Rich aromatic birch ignites against a backdrop of smoky balsam and bold cacao blend. Golden amber radiates warmth, unveiling the creamy allure of cashmere vanilla. The fragrance description sounds delicious, and it honestly sounds pretty good. Maybe I'd go in and smell this at a Sephora, but I just know this fragrance is so incredibly redundant for what I have in my collection, so it's not one that I'm running to go and smell and buy or anything like that. Like I'm just bored. There's actually a new perfume from Flur as well, which is called Rose Whip. I like the bottle of this one. It's an all black bottle, looks really sleek and kind of sexy, mysterious. I like the marketing. It looks very mysterious, alluring, seductive, just dark, and I'm all about that vibe. But then I look at the notes and it doesn't really wow me. I feel like I have 1,000,001 of perfumes within this scent profile. It's got pink pepper, black currant, rose, osmanthus, nutmeg, cashmere wood, amber, musk, all notes that I pretty much love, but I just have 1,000,000 of, so this is not exciting to me. I'm also seeing it compared to the new Kayali fragrance that I actually just posted a review on, so if you want to see that, I'll put it up right here. I've seen a lot of comparisons to that perfume, and also Delina La Rosée, which Fleur Majesty Rose Royale is also supposed to be compared to, so just very redundant, nothing new. Not really that excited about this. Speaking of redundant, very saturated in this market, this is Strawberry Fields from Clean. I love the idea of a clean fragrance formula, and that's what this is. And Sniff and Fleur that I just talked about are all clean fragrance brands as well. So we love to see that. Fragrance is bombarded with so many endocrine disruptors and just so many chemicals that are not great for us. It's definitely a little bit of a guilty pleasure for me because I simultaneously love and hate fragrance. Love wearing it. I love to smell good, but I also know how not that great it is for you. So I love that we have more and more of these more clean brands. And so this next brand is another clean brand, so I love to talk about, but I'm just not interested in the fragrance itself because for me, it's just very overdone. It's called Strawberry Fields, which sounds delicious, but then I think about how many strawberry scents I have in my collection and how many of these scents are continuing to come out. Strawberry has been a really hot note in fragrance in the past year, moving on to this year as well. And I also have so many strawberry type body mists. So, I mean, if I were to get rid of all my strawberry body mists and swap them out for a clean option, I feel like this is a great way to do that, but I'm not gonna do that. So for me, I will not be purchasing this, but it does sound pretty delicious. We have wild strawberry, linen, jasmine, orchid, amber, white musk. From what I've heard, this is just like a clean, juicy, sweet strawberry scent, more of a realistic strawberry rather than candy. It seems to be more of a linear strawberry scent. So if you're really into the note of strawberry and you've been looking for just an all strawberry scent, I feel like this would be a nice one to look into, but for me, I'm just a little bored and will not be picking up. Next, there's a new flanker for Flowerbomb. How many Flowerbomb flankers has there been? I feel like there's so many. I will not be getting this. I'm so bored with Flowerbomb. Flowerbomb, the original, I've had and then decluttered and then bought again at least 2 or 3 times. I get it. I like it for like 2 days and then I'm bored and then I declutter it and then at some point I decide I want to get it again and then the same thing happens. So at this point, I'm not going to be going near this scent anymore because I've learned my lesson. I just get bored of this scent. It's not a bad scent, I'm bored. This is called Flowerbomb Extreme and the notes are just really boring to me. Very lackluster. We have raspberry, jasmine, orange blossom, rose, vanilla bean. We've seen these notes like 1,000,000 times. How different can they be? And then on Fragrantica, when I'm looking at the perfumes this reminds me of section, it's just all perfumes that every other perfume gets compared to. First of all, this is compared to the original Flowerbomb, so instantly that makes me think this is not even worth the price point if it smells like the original. La Vie Belle Intense is compared to it. La Vie Belle Iris. It's just like all the same fragrances. I'm extremely bored. I think the bottle is cute on this one. I like the more opaque pink bottle. So yeah, but that's pretty much all I'm kind of liking about this. And then the last new perfume release that I will definitely not be getting is this new Fresh Cream Soft Velvet fragrance from Philosophy. I've never liked Philosophy scents. Not really that I haven't liked them. I think they smell nice. I've smelled a few. I've even had a few, but they always get decluttered for the same reason. They are just so soft that I barely smell them on my skin, and they are such fleeting fragrances. They last for like 2 hours max, and then it's like poof, they're gone. And that's happened to me with every single Philosophy scent I've had. I've owned the original Fresh Cream. I've owned the Fresh Cream Cashmere as well. Just, I don't find anything new, exciting in any of those fragrances, and they're just such poor performers to me, so I don't really mess with this line of fragrances. This one has ginger, Casablanca lily, chocolate, and vanilla. I mean, obviously judging by the notes and the name and the fact that it's a flanker of the original Fresh Cream, I'm assuming this is gonna be a sweet and now chocolatey fragrance. But again, I go on Fragrantica, I look at the perfumes that it's compared to, and instantly I'm bored. It's compared to Bombshell, don't like. It's compared to Valentino Donna Born in Roma, like, but have. And every other perfume smells like that perfume. Also compared to Good Girl Laguerre, again, redundant. Good Girl Blush, redundant. Vera Wang Princess, random, but again, I've had, and I'm just like, okay, I'm not excited by it. It's just boring to me, not exciting, will not be buying. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know you like the more anti-haul, or when I talk about perfumes I don't like, so hopefully this was appealing to you in that way. Let me know if you've gotten any of these perfumes that I'm talking about, and if you can change my mind, I encourage you to do so in the comments. I don't think you will, because I'm just not excited about any of these, but hey, maybe if one of you tells me this is the best perfume in the world, maybe I'll go in and smell it. So try to change my mind if you want to. That is it for me today. Stay tuned for the next part of this video, which is the new perfume releases that I am excited about. That will be coming up right after this video, so stay tuned. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!